You know, every day we've been killing each other in the streets every day. One of the amazing things with Mayor Suarez is the murder rate has gone down. And yeah, I mean, you set that question up. You have more information about about what happened in the hospitals. So, in all honesty, I don't have the most facts, as many facts.
No, I mean in your life, like
so I might have
the
deflected.
COVID vaccine, the being stuck inside. Like, what did you think of all that?
I was vaccinated. It was interesting. A friend of mine told me that
if you don't take the shot that Joe Biden wants you to take, then Joe Biden is going to have to shut the country down again. The administration would like you to take this vaccine. Joe Biden told you last week, if you don't, you can't celebrate the 4th of July. No socially distanced barbecues for you, buddy. You're going to have to eat your hot dogs alone inside. What if you don't want to get vaccinated? Not everyone does. It's arriving in small bottles, but with a glitzy entrance. Have a vaccine and a smile. Just do it. How are the rest of us supposed to respond to a marketing campaign like this? Well, nervously. Whatever you do, don't say this is social control. Because if you do, the richest and most powerful people in the world will act in perfect coordination to shut you down immediately. It all seems a bit much. It feels false.
He tried to take credit for everything that Donald Trump did on COVID-19.
How effective is this coronavirus vaccine? How necessary is it to take the vaccine? Don't dismiss those questions from anti-vaxxers.
I'm actually beginning to have doubts. I've been telling my friends I'm going to get the vaccine. Half of them agree, and the other half think I'm absolutely nuts.
And then there's this, something a guest said on Laura Ingraham's show that was apparently so good she felt the need to tweet it out afterwards. Quote, "You are becoming guinea pigs in a huge gene experiment conducted on humans." She put that out into the world.
What about this vaccine? Why are Americans being discouraged from asking simple, straightforward questions about it? Questions like, how effective are these drugs? Are they safe?
Those questions were the subject of 2 8-hour-long Zoom meetings publicly televised by the FDA where they went through the data. These are not hidden. And Tucker Carlson knows this. Obviously, Tucker knows there are really easily accessible answers to these questions about the vaccines. He's not stupid. He just thinks his audience is.
I would recommend it, and I would recommend it to a lot of people that don't want to get it, and a lot of those people voted for me, frankly.
They looked at the data. They found it to be safe and highly efficacious, about 95%, and even more efficacious against serious disease.
Fox viewers are guinea pigs in a huge disinformation experiment conducted on humans. And Americans, whether they are Fox viewers or not, will pay for it with their health or their livelihoods or their lives, because no price is too high for Fox to right its ratings ship.
my tongue on my political opinion because I thought it would be better for my children. And now you look up and my kids are going to a school that teaches black kids a complicated Kwanzaa. I prefer my kids knew Hanukkah than Kwanzaa. At least it will come with some financial engineering. Kwanzaa doesn't, so they don't teach even Christmas itself, Christ Mass. Planned Parenthood was made by Margaret Sanger, a known eugenics with the KKK, to control the Jew population. When I say Jew, I mean the 12 lost tribes of Judah, the blood of Christ, who the people known as the race black really are. This is who our people are, the blood of Christ. This, as a Christian, is my belief. And I believe that if we saw ourselves as more...
Sorry. Senator Josh Hawley understands exactly what's going on here. He clerked on the Supreme Court for John Roberts, and we're happy to have him join us tonight. Senator, thanks so much for coming on. So you have a sitting member of Congress threatening Supreme Court justices with a mob if they don't do what she wants. That seems very dangerous to me.
You know, what it is, Tucker, is abortion is religion for the far left, and they are willing to do anything to defend that religion and to force it on everybody else. And that's why they're willing to burn down the court as an institution. You know, they're only for the institution if it does exactly what they say it should do. And let's be clear what Roe really says. What Roe really says is that the people are too stupid to make these decisions for themselves.
Well, exactly.
The people can't be trusted to actually vote and deliberate and make tough moral choices. It says, oh, no. 9 justices wearing robes, they should be the ones making all the decisions. That's not what the Constitution says, though, Tucker, and that's why we need to get back to trusting the people and actually enforcing the Constitution.
Well, exactly. I mean, I have really strong feelings on this subject. I would be absolutely happy. In fact, I hope that we can put this up for a vote in the United States Congress, in the House and the Senate, and we can determine what the people want to do about abortion. Why is that a scary option?
You know, it's not scary.
I'll move to my final comments then, Mr. Chairman. I voted for the pain-capable bill, the fetal heartbeat bill, and fetal heartbeat has been for 6 weeks now. The second week that the fetal heartbeat bill became law, a doctor called me out of Anderson. I live in Easley. A 19-year-old girl appeared at the ER. She was 15 weeks pregnant. Her water broke. And the fetus was unviable. The standard of care was to advise her that they could extract or she could go home. The attorneys told the doctors that because of the fetal heartbeat bill, because that 15-week-old had a heartbeat, the doctors could not extract. So their only choices were to admit the 19-year-old until that fetal heartbeat stopped. I asked, how long does it take to stop? She said seconds, minutes, hours, maybe days. or discharge. They discharged that 19-year-old. The doctor told me at that point there's a 50% chance. Well, first, she's going to pass this fetus in the toilet. She's going to have to deal with that on her own. There's a 50% chance, greater than 50% chance that she's going to lose her uterus. There's a 10% chance that she will develop sepsis and herself die. That weighs on me. I voted for that bill. These are affecting people, and we're having a meeting about this. It took that whole week, I did not sleep. I followed up with the doctor a week later. She had heard nothing, did not know about the 19-year-old. Thank God I followed up. 2 weeks later, she did return to the ER. They did extract the now non-beating fetus. What we do matters.